this week's Music Monday, we'll have you you with G-Dragon's That XX.
I have to admit it, I'm torn about this song. It didn't really speak to me like some of GD's other songs, but I can't deny that it does sound very pretty. But it still just didn't grab me. I do have to say I love his voice in this song. GD did a lot more singing in this song than rapping, and he hit a lot of high notes and used different voice ranges that I haven't heard him do lately, so I did really appreciate that. But I'll tell you one thing that I can't appreciate no matter how hard I try.
Hey yo, it's a little bit chilly in here, so I gotta support my neck with some warmth. Hey yo! Finally!
Know this, only turtles look good in turtlenecks.
I quite frankly love the video, not because I'm particularly fond of the acting or of G-Dragon himself, but because I think that this is the first time that a video has not just contributed to the meaning of a song, but actually enhanced it and given it a different meaning that I wouldn't have thought of if I hadn't seen the video accompanying it.
In a nutshell, the lyrics of the song are a guy telling girl that her boyfriend doesn't treat her right, and the guy wants to treat her better than her boyfriend does. Because the boyfriend is basically a jerk and a gigantic fart sucker. Simple enough. But the video adds a whole new element to the song that I couldn't have understood until I actually watched the music video.
In the video, the guy is looking in through the windows, peeping and creeping on the girl with her boyfriend. Now, how did he get access to her bedroom to begin with? I don't know about you, but my friends sure as hell don't have keys to my house. Sure, you might be asking yourselves that, but this is actually a really important point, because in the end, it turns out that this other guy, this scumbag fart-sucking boyfriend, is actually G-Dragon himself. As a result, this becomes less a matter of G-Dragon looking at another guy and being jealous and feeling alone, but now, because of the video, it's G-Dragon looking at himself, recognizing how terribly he treats a girl, and having another part of himself thinking that he wishes he could treat her better. So he's not torn up by jealousy and loneliness, instead, he's torn up by guilt. Yeah man, deep stuff. Moral of the story, G-Dragon has just confessed to the world that he's a fart sucker.
Otherwise, I find it really cool that GD named the song That XX, and whenever you hear the song, they actually beep out what he's saying. Even though I thought the beep was annoying, I still thought it was really cool that GD actually named the song That XX and actually bleeped out the word. He actually kept it in. Because even in the light of Korea getting more strict with censorship, I have respect for G-Dragon going the Junsu route of doing whatever the he wants to do. Censorship be damned.
For those of you who don't know, the XX is supposed to be in Korean Kaeseki, which we can say on this show without censoring ourselves because we're speaking English. Come at me, Ministry of Banning Fun Things in Korean, I is scared. So the song should be called Kaeseki, which in English would roughly translate to something like mother avocado mango, and I had to bleep that out, except for the fruits and vegetables part because produce is not considered profanity. Please, I ask you, kiss and touch me and rub my bananas. Kiss and touch me, rub my bananas. Hey, hey! I'd like to retract my former sentiment on produce. Junsu, you can make everything so nasty.
The video itself was actually very beautifully shot, and we enjoyed the use of filters, and I really like that hard lighting on GD when he was like bad GD. I really like when videos use editing to enhance the feeling of the video rather than just like clutter it with lens flares. But there was one thing we found off. I haven't used a rotary phone in I don't know how many years, and I could be wrong, but that's either a ridiculously huge phone or that girl has the tiniest head ever. And also, I know landline phones aren't really popular in Korea. I'm pretty sure you need to plug them into the wall for them to work. Yeah.
And last thing, I don't know, but I found it a bit weird right around the 1 minute and 20-second mark. G-Dragon is rummaging through all of her photos and there's one nice artsy Polaroid of her, but if you look at the rest of her pictures, they're all white people snuggling. That's kind of strange, don't you think? But you know, since we're in the habit of sharing pictures right now, I wanted a lot of people to see our wedding photos, which we have never revealed before. Here's the first sneak peek at what our wedding photos look like. Actually, I lied. Those weren't our wedding photos. They were just our engagement photos. I've changed a lot since then.
So this is a little awkward. I don't really know why the dance section came up here because there's clearly no dance in the song.
Well, I figured that since this is the last time we're gonna make Music Monday this apartment, we should send it off with a dance.
I don't really think that's necessary,
Bubble
Simon.
pop style.
No, absolutely.
Shoo, you're so nasty. Shh.
Ugh.
Bonk, bonk. You're
bonk, 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 bonk.
Ooh, he's so nasty. Ooh, he's so nasty. Ooh, he's so nasty. Ooh, that's nasty. Ooh, that's quite nasty.
Is it out of your system?
Somewhat.
All right.
It'll never be out of my system.
As for the English of the song, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5. Now, there is a lot of English being used in this song, and besides G-Dragon's normal hip-hop pronunciation, it's all totally fine. So we like the way he used English in the song because it's not just thrown in a one-word format like baby or tonight or jum jum. He uses the English to represent this internal dialogue that he's having, the words that he wants to say to his girlfriend, the words that but in the end, he just doesn't say it out loud. Quite nice. A very nice use of English. I give you a 5 out of 5, G-Dragon.
Last week we asked you which Animal Edition video you preferred, G-Dragon's One of a Kind or TVXQ's Balloons, and TVXQ's Balloons won, and we're pretty sure that it can win anything. So the next time we use TVXQ's Balloons, we're gonna put it against like a super deep, powerful video and see if you can somehow vote for it then.
For this week's showdown, we're asking you which G-Dragon comeback song you preferred, That XX or One of a Kind. Both songs are quite different from each other, both songs have different meanings and totally different videos. Leave your votes in the comments or in our Facebook poll and we'll announce the winners next week. Also, if there's a video you want to see us do for next week's Music Monday, there are no more G-Dragon videos out, right? So head on over to eatyourkimchi.com/Kpop charts and get voting. Lastly, we're gonna announce the winners of last week's contest in our blooper footage, so make sure you check that out. And of course, don't forget to like and favorite this video and to subscribe for more Music Mondays, which will be now in our new apartment. Take it away, moving van Spudgy. What?